This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Yeah, and this is such an important game. They face each other only twice this season. You'd hate to get swept.
That has to be in the back of their minds, at least a little bit. So we'll see if they add any wrinkles to their schemes in this one.
To the inside, Chamberlain. Excellent D there from Embiid. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot is up. The bank shot, no good. Now Embiid. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Ivy. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid can't hit.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Inside. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Green. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. It's good.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Booker's shot is good.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Now Embiid. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Ivy. And he buries his first look.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here we go, all alone. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Green. Here's Booker. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Collins. Here's Chamberlain. Shoots over Embiid. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Booker. 4 on the clock. Chamberlain, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Collins. From outside the arc. And it's Green missing. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Embiid. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And it's Green off the drive. And Embiid gets a double team. To the paint. Now here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Kings leading. Here's Ivy. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
They get the rebound. Chamberlain.
Joel Embiid.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. Green with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Ivy. 4 on the clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Young. And here's Booker. Back to Collins. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Ivy. Back to Green. Green in the post. Can't hit from in close.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Allen with it. Here's Chamberlain. He's got 5. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Ivy's shot is off.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out.
Raptors, 17. Please get a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Avdia. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Raptors with a lead.
And you know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Zubats comes with a double team. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Nails it from 3.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Right side, Young. Pass to Chamberlain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mo Wagner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one misses. And the Raptors making a change here. And the second free throw is good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Pass to Conley. Back to Zubats. And the Raptors making a change here. Timeout called, the Kings.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Blocked! Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now Harris. Here's Ivy. Back to Harris. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Booker can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. On the attack, Green. And it's all tied up. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Second team foul.
Booker goes in. Pass to Claxton. Up and in on the layup. Claxton's gotten his first basket of the night. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Here's Ivy. Harris outside. Green for 3. Here's Wagner. Pass to Zubac. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Claxton. And he slams it in one-handed.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Back to Claxton. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Booker. Here he goes. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Woo-hoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Pass to Ivy. Allen brings a double team. Back to Green. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And Embiid gets the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Assist goes to
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Allen. Outside Murray. The three. The shot won't fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 2. And we'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Ivy. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked. To the inside. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Here's Ivy. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now here's Young. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Green. From the arc. And it's Green missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And Booker with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Timeout call, Sacramento. So the Kings making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Green. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Here's Embiid to halt the run. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 6.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
From 18 feet away. And another basket for Toronto.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Conley with the ball. He's got 5. And Collins with the big block. Here's Booker. And that one drops. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
On the wing, Green. And here's Embiid. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And here are the Raptors now. They're on an 11-2 run. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. A good look from Young. And that one's long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Chamberlain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And the free throw, no good. Harris left side. Here's Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Booker. He's got 19. And Booker with the jam.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent to Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 15. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Back to Booker. Inside. Claxton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Back to Young. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Beasley. Takes a 3. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Beasley's got 5 now.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Conley. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Raptors substitution. Tony Allen.
Beasley for 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Young with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Conley. He's got 7. Pass to Harris. Back to Conley. Beasley outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Poke loose. Here's Conley. 12 through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Raptors out in front, up by 11. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Allen. The kick out to Young. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Here's Ivy. Right side Green. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Young. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Ivy. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Young. Allen on the wing. Outside Murray. Back to Allen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Murray with the 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Ivy. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, there's the alley. Embiid with a steal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto on D. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Harris using his post moves to get the 2 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Outside for Booker. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
Embiid with it. To the paint. Here's Green. Clock is at 3. Here's Ivy. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Green. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Booker with it. Green picks him up. The kick out to Van Vliet. Second chance effort. And it's good. 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 12.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
On the wing, Green. Stolen by Collins. Back to Van Vliet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound by the Raptors. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 14. Van Vliet with a deep three. And Van Vliet again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's Booker on the wing. That one's wide left. And it's the Kings with the ball. Out to Harris. Pass to Green. Now here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Booker. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Here's Chamberlain. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Embiid misses. Here's Chamberlain. The shot off that time. Green with the defensive effort. 32 seconds left in the final quarter.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
On the attack, Embiid. And Collins with the big block. There's Young with the three. Knocks down the triple.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.